Hello, my name is Klaire Schaefer. I am sitting here with my grandmother. Today's date is December 11th, 2017. We are recording this interview in Calumet City. Hello, Granny.
Hello, Claire.
Okay, where did you grow up?
I grew up in Chicago, Illinois, in Woodlawn. I came from Memphis, Tennessee when I was 7, and I grew up in Woodlawn from 1960 something until 1971. I lived in the neighborhood where the dividing line was University, and on my side of the street it was the Disciples, and on the opposite side of the street, on the east side of the street, it was the Blackstones. And in those days, the gangs didn't fight innocent people, they only fought each other. And if they were about to have a brawl, they'd come and tell us, shorty, go in the house. So at that time in the 60s, they were not hurting innocent people.
How was it in the Woodlawn area?
The Woodlawn area is where I grew up. That's the place I call home. That's the place I always migrate back to. I was 6 years old when we moved there. I was 15 when we moved away, but that's still my neighborhood. So it was like any other neighborhood. When we were under 12, we could only play in the backyard. And when we became 13 and above, we can be out front. So when we were old enough to go out front, we thought we were really something because we could see all the boys and play basketball. We lived directly across the street from the school. We lived around the corner from the boys club, so it was activities. The TWO was across the street. We lived in the neighborhood where the University of Chicago is. So as a kid, you don't know that you're living in poverty. So you have fun. You play jacks. You play jump rope. You play Chinese jump rope with rubber bands. You play double dutch with with clothes hangers. And you take your mother's butter knife outside and you dig in the dirt. You play this game called Spit, Splat, Spud. You jump roofs. So did a lot of things. I had an excellent childhood. I have no regrets of living there.
Do you have any siblings?
I have 8 siblings.
Are you the oldest?
I'm the oldest.
What are you most grateful for?
I'm most grateful for my family, my immediate family, my siblings, my mom. I'm grateful that my mom at 82 is still able to live independent on her own. I'm grateful for my son and my stepchildren. I'm grateful for the life that God has provided me and the family that He's given me.
Can you tell me about your parents?
My parents, my mother was a housewife. She had 9 children, so she never worked, and my dad was the breadwinner. He worked in the steel mills until I was 15 when he became disabled with rheumatoid arthritis. Just basic working family. Mom provided us with 3 meals a day. We lived directly across the street from the school. We had breakfast, lunch, and dinner at home. We never had fast food. I did not have McDonald's until I was 15 because we couldn't go to the Green Station Wagon to McDonald's to feed 11 people.
So you haven't had McDonald's since you was 15 years old.
I did not have McDonald's until I was 15.
How did that make you feel?
It didn't make me feel any way because we're accustomed to living a certain way. We never had fast food because Mom cooked every day.
So you never had lunch at school?
At school, yeah, that's different. That's not McDonald's.
Oh, because you said...
No, I'm sorry, we did. Let me take that back. When I was in grammar school, I never had lunch because we lived directly across the street from the school, and we came home for lunch. When I was in high school is when I was fortunate enough to have McDonald's and other stuff when I was away from my mom's house, but my parents never bought us fast food.
What do you do for a living?
I am a retired banker. I worked in banking for 3 years, from teller services to assistant manager of a branch. I retired 2017 February.
Did you like retirement?
Do I like retirement?
Mhm.
Yes, I'm enjoying retirement. I'm volunteering right now at the St. Margaret Hospital. I work there. I volunteer there 2 days a week, Tuesday and Thursday from 4 to 12. I transport patients. I work in outpatient surgery. I transport patients. I clean rooms. I help people. I do administrative work. And then I have more time with my family.
Do you like it?
I like it because I'm a people person and I get to interact with people a couple days a week. That's not my family.
What advice would you give your younger self?
My advice that I would give my younger self, to keep your eye on the prize, the goal that you set, that I set for myself, and I let that slide.
What goal was it?
I had planned to go to college at, my goal was to always go to Ohio State, and I was not able to do that because in my senior year I had a baby.
Ohio State. Why did you
Ohio
pick
State
that?
University. It was the school I wanted to go to. At this moment, I can't tell you why, but that was always my aspiration to go to Ohio State. I think because that's where our band went,
Mhm.
because that was our sister school and our band went there, and I think that's why I wanted to go there.
Mhm. When you meet God, what would you want to say to God?
Thank you for giving me your son, Jesus, and saving my life.
What are your hopes for the country?
That we can become the great United States that we used to be, respected by other countries.
Thank you for being my interviewee.
You're welcome, and my name is Rosa Shelton.